Hello, Pastor. My name is Thane Kendall. I'm with the Greater Gaston Baptist Association, and it is my privilege to have with us today for this session David Neen. And in keeping with social distancing, David is off camera right now, but he is the owner and operator of Coldwater Counseling, whom we partner with here at the association. But our subject today is pastoral counseling. We want to assist and help you in any way we can. And so, David, I'm going to ask the prompting question. As a pastor is counseling, when is a good time for him to say, I've come to the end of this counseling and I need to refer them off? So if you'll answer that for us, please.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me. It's a privilege to be here. It's a privilege to be a pastor, isn't it? I mean, you are called to shepherd your people. That means to lead, to care for, to tend to them, to feed them. You already are a counseling pastor, and it is an incredible privilege to be ringside to see God changing lives. And so that's my first encouragement to you. No matter how you feel about your particular skill set, you are already counseling, and it is awesome. And so my encouragement to you is keep at it, keep getting better at it, and enjoy it for everything it's worth. But not every situation is for you to step in and counsel. I think there are opportunities to consider whether it is important to refer. And so the few things that I would consider is, first of all, your particular skills. What is your gifting for counseling? And perhaps you think it's not really there, but my encouragement to you is to not hide behind the pulpit. Don't hide in your office. Be out there and among the issues of your people. They are there for you to love and care for. Consider also your particular training and experience. You don't have to have formal education in order to be a very good counselor. You've got the Word of God in your hands. You've got the Spirit of God, and you've got a relationship with God and with the counselee. And that is often more than adequate to do very good counseling. You should also consider your capacity. It takes time and energy to do this. And how are you stewarding your limited time and energy? If you are feeling burned out, cynical, exhausted, or if your spouse or children are feeling that way, you should consider that. If your church is feeling that way, I think you should put a pause on helping others and right now pick up the phone and get some help for yourself. Finally, consider your own, sorry, I already did that point. But the next is to consider your counselee, the people that are coming to you for help. If it's a medical, legal, financial issue, something that's clearly outside your scope, you should get some help for that. If it's a counseling issue that's beyond your ability, if it's extreme emotions perhaps, personality changes, quirks, or entrenched in negative personality patterns, substance abuse, severe impairments of a person's daily living, eating disorders, distorted perceptions of reality, or serious considerations of suicide, self-harm, disclosures of abuse, please get some help with these. At least get a consultation. Or if you're working with somebody and despite them doing the work, putting in the time, they are just not getting better, it's time to get some help. So consider yourself, consider the counselee, and finally, consider your options. Once again, Pastor, you are a counselor. Draw near, love your people with joy and hope and wisdom and with lots and lots of prayer. You get to be on the front line of real life change, so don't miss it. The beginning of wisdom is get more wisdom. That's Proverbs 4. So learn more, watch videos, buy the books, get better at this. It is nothing but gold the more you get into it. Thirdly, get a consultation with someone. You can call me, you can speak to another pastor. There should be somebody among your leadership team that is good at this and use their strengths to help you counsel this person. You could also co-counsel with one of the counselee's natural supports, either a trusted friend or mentor, a deacon, a small group leader. Co-counsel with them because that's going to be the person that walks alongside the counselee for the long term. Finally, you can refer. to a trusted lay counselor or a professional counselor. You are more than welcome to call me. You can go to my website, www.coldwatercounseling.com, or there's another resource that Thane's going to come back and tell you about.
Thank you, David. We are excited that through the COVID-19 crisis, a new initiative, it's called SomeoneListened.com, SomeoneListened.com. And this is a cooperative effort through Coldwater Counseling, other counselors in Gaston County, also with other churches and agencies, and also with the Resource Connection Gateway. So you can go to that webpage, you can look at it yourself, you can refer, or actually someone who needs counseling can refer themselves on this webpage, someonelisten.com. Within 90 minutes, someone will respond back to them. Thank you, Pastor, for joining with us today.